Yeah, obviously I never went through anything like the level that you went through, but for these full contact Taekwondo fights, I was always scared. And but I was scared before that. I was bullied. I moved around a lot. I was a little kid. I was never very big, and we moved from New Jersey to San Francisco when I was 7, from San Francisco to Florida when I was 11, Florida to Boston when I was 14 or 13. So it's just always moving to new schools, always dealing with new kids, and I wasn't big, and I didn't know how to fight, and I got picked on, and I didn't like it. So I said, I want to figure out how to fight. And so I started getting into martial arts, and I just became obsessed with it. I did it every day. I started teaching. I was teaching at Boston University. I was teaching a Taekwondo course when I was 19. I was competing from the time I was 15. I just threw myself into it. It's all I did every day. I worked at the school. I was there every day. I had the keys. I closed up. I opened up. And because of you, because of hearing about you, when you were running in the morning, when you knew that everybody else was asleep, that gave you an edge, I'd go there in the middle of the night and open up and work out. I just wanted to just have an edge, and I listened to what you said, and I said, that's a great way to have an edge. I became obsessed with it, but there was no future in it. And then what happened was I went from Taekwondo to kickboxing, and when I started kickboxing, I started getting fucked up. Dudes were beating the shit out of me because I was realizing, like, I can't keep people at the same distance anymore because I didn't know how to use my hands properly. Like, I knew how to throw some punches a little bit from Taekwondo, but it's not nearly sophisticated as boxing or kickboxing. And so then I started kickboxing training, and then I started realizing, like, there's no future in this. Like, what am I doing? I'm just getting my brains beat in, and I'm hard sparring, too. The sparring was rough. It was Boston style, put the gloves on, beat the shit out of each other, figure it out as you go along.
Yeah, you ain't gonna learn